students. Uh, Today I'm going to continue pages from 65 to 68 from lesson 3. Today we are going to study about chemical bonding in elements and compounds. Chemical bonding means involvement of outer electrons in each atoms. That means we are dealing with the electrons, the electrons which are located in outer shell. So this type of electron can involve and can create bonding. Like here that I put a picture. This is a water molecule, and you can see the electron in outer shell of oxygen, and another one is the hydrogen, which only has one electron in outer shell. Then they share their electron, and then they can make a bond between atoms. But chemical bondings mainly can be divided to two groups. The chemical bonds are different between elements and compounds. In elements, elements can be connected to each other through when they are metals. If they are metals, we have bonding in metals. If the elements are consist of non-metals, we have another type of bond. Next slide, I will explain you about bonding in metals. First of all, I would like to introduce about the ions. We have positive ions, we have negative ions. Those natural atoms which lose their outer electron, they can convert to the negative ions, positive ions if they lose. If a natural atoms like chlorine, they get and receive electrons, they can be converted to negative ion, like here that the chloride anion. For negative ion we call anion, and for the ions, positive ions, we call cation. Here there is you can see that the picture for the bonding in metals. Two example I put here, like zinc or sodium. So here, when a natural metal, when they lose their electron, they convert to the cation or positive charge ions, and they can pack together, and the electron which they lose, they are freely can move around. Okay, these electrons among the cations are positive charge ions. These electrons can hold the cations, the positive charge cations, like this. Okay, there are some notes. Metal can lose outer electron and become a positive ions that I explain. And after that, metal, when they convert to the positive charge, positive ions, they can pack together, they can stay next to each other, which create a metallic bond. Okay, this kind of connection we call metallic bonds. This one resulted to metallic lattices, like as I said, like some crystal structure, like inorganic crystals. They are kind of metallic lattices. And the electron can freely move around, that I said before. Yeah, electron can move freely between the metal or positive ion. This movement, the presence of electron can hold the metals. This electron, which they can move freely, we can say delocalized electron. They are not localized. Localized means stay. Delocalized means move freely around. And this movement of electron can conduct electricity. That means you can use this type of as we know that metal can transfer the electricity, can conduct the electricity. That is because of movement of the electron. For example, movement the electron can get the electricity and transfer to other side. So this type of bonding can conduct electricity. About the bonding in non-metals, uh, this is the type of bonding is covalent. We say covalent bonding. Non-metals are held together by covalent bonding. What is the covalent bonding? Is sharing between pair of electrons. Like here, between, if we have two hydrogen natural atom, a natural atom of hydrogen has one electron in outer shell. When they located in next to each other, each of them can share their electron. Then two electron are pair of the electron can make a bond. Okay, like here. This is another type of writing for the covalent bonding between two hydrogen. And this behavior, okay, like here, this is another example. Like this is methane gas, which one carbon in the middle. The carbon has 4 electrons in the outer shell. So each hydrogen, which has 1 electron in the outer shell, can be shared in 4 directions. So they share their electron and make a 4 covalent bond. This behavior helps to atom reach a stable form to noble gases. For example, why the carbon in the middle want to share 4 electrons? Because the carbon is situated in the second period of the periodic table, and the 4 electron in the outer shell is not enough to reach to the neon, the second one. Neon has 8 electrons. That means atoms like to reach to 8 electron at the outer shell. Why? Because in this case they can reach to the stable form. Okay, like noble gases. Noble gases has 2 electron in helium, 2 electron at the outer shell. Neon has 8 electron at outer shell. Argon has 8 electron at the outer shell. So the other atoms in the same period, they trying to lose electron or receive electron to reach to the noble gases form, because noble gases form are stable. These the other elements, the other atoms want to reach a stable form. So here carbon receive 4 other electrons from hydrogen to fill the outer shell in 8 electron, then reach to the 8 electron, which like same as neon. Another example I put here, like coloring, color gas. Uh, chlorine has 7 electron at outer shell, like this one, the red color. Okay, so how many electron a chlorine need to reach to the 8 electron to fill the last outer shell? 1 electron. So 1 electron, that means the chlorine can receive another one chlorine to share the electron. So here each chlorine has 8 electron at outer shell. So that means this compound is stable. They reach to the stable form. And like same as other covalent bonding, that means each atoms, by building a covalent bonding to reach a stable form. The stable form, it depends that the atom is situated in which period. Period 1, like hydrogen, try to reach to 2 electron at outer shell, like helium, and the period number 2, like nitrogen, carbon, and chlorine, they try to reach to 8 electron at outer shell. The result of covalent bonding can be a giant molecule lattices. For example, in another case, the atoms can connect it to each other and make a very big structure. And for today, we just study. We just study chemical bonding for elements, which is including bonding in metals and bonding in non-metals. And next time we will study for the compound. Okay, chemical bonding for the compound, which compound means the substance, the atoms are different. Okay, like here, like this one, water molecule is a compound because the oxygen and hydrogen are different type of atoms, but elements are the compound, are the substance which the type of atom is same, only one type of atoms. And today these are your question number 1. You can screenshot and think about it. If you stuck for answering, you can search and Google it. Here also you need to move back the last lessons, or if you cannot, you can search in Google. And this is question 3 and question 4, and the last one, question 5. Thank you so much. Stay safe.